Danielle's birth certificate, naming me her father.
It's still a lie, Your Honor. It doesn't matter what it says on that piece of paper.
It matters to the court, Mr. Manning. If this is a legal birth certificate and Mrs. Manning's will also designated Mr. Rayburn as the child's guardian, that is compelling evidence. Do you have anything else?
Yeah, I do. My wedding ring. Taya was my wife. Dani is my daughter. I'm not gonna leave here till you got that. The only reason Mr. Rayburn is on that birth certificate is because he happened to be around when Dani was born.
And why is that?
We had a DNA test done. It proves I'm her father.
So you donated sperm. It doesn't make you a dad.
Order! Order now. All right. I'll hear direct testimony from all parties in this case. But you will wait your turn. We're deciding the future of a young girl here. Respect the process and let me hear the evidence. Why should you be the one to raise Danielle?
Because I'm her father.
That's biology, not a reason.
Well, there are a million reasons.
Name one. The first one that comes to mind.
Because I'm... She's... God. She's everything I want right now. In the whole world. I don't know what I'd do without her.
Your Honor, you heard the man. It's all about him. Me. And he's not fit to be Danielle's father. She belongs with me. I'm her dad. I raised her.
Ross goes on and on about how he was there for her when she was little. Now, I would have done those things too, of course, had I been there. But I didn't know she existed.
Todd left Taya to rot on a deserted island while he bunny ran back here to be with another woman. That's why he didn't know about Danielle.
I have watched Todd for many, many years. I am the mother to his other children. Basically, I've watched Todd grow up with his children. And although he's not perfect, I can say this for him. He does love his children. And he would walk through fire for any of them.
You see, Your Honor, the problem with Todd's parenting is there's always a fire to walk through, one that he set. I mean, you guys must have a room filled with cases filed against him. And Taya knew that. You see, that's why she, for years, didn't tell Todd about Dani. Even though she loved the creep, she knew she couldn't trust him to be with her child. So in the end, Taya wanted Dani to come home because she knew she couldn't leave her daughter with a killer, abuser, a rapist.
Yes, I've done some things I'm not proud of, Your Honor, certainly. And I can't run from those things, but I never have tried to do that. My daughter is very familiar with my past. I don't think that Mr. Rayburn can say the same thing, frankly. I should ask him why he's been hiding out in the South Pacific all those years. Why does he have two names, for instance? Check his record. Last year, he abducted Dani at gunpoint. And I know, okay, I'm sorry. I know you want to hear why I should be Dani's father, not why Ross shouldn't be. Okay. I should be because I am. I love her. I've been here for her lately, at her side through the worst things she could ever go through. We're not best friends, well, by any means, but we're working on it, and we will be working on it.
This all comes down to what Taya wanted.
And she said it once to me, she said it many, many, many times, that she wanted Dani and Todd to be close.
It's all there in black and white.
That will is not worth the paper it's forged on.
Well, I haven't read the will word for word, but I had spent a lot of time with Taya.
She wanted Dani to live with me.
His brother drew it up. It's obviously doctored.
The will's been checked, Your Honor, and there's no evidence that it was tampered with. I mean, it's been notarized and filed with the court.
And then she also asked me right before she left for hospice if I would be a mother to Dani. And Your Honor, she never would have done that. If she knew that Dani was going back to Tahiti, she wanted Todd with Dani. She never even mentioned Ross.
Dani should be with me.
Danielle belongs here with me.
And everything else is just a lie.
What are you doing? Ending this hot mess of a trial.
Young lady, what are you?
Why don't you all just ask Dani where she wants to be? Your Honor, no disrespect, but this is all he said, she said. I mean, it's not like Dani's a 5-year-old kid or something.
Shouldn't you be in school right now, Danielle?
School, this is my life.
Who are you?
Destiny Loretta Evans. I'm representing Danielle Rayburn.
You represent Ms. Rayburn.
Somebody's got to. I mean, everybody here is just talking smack about each other.
Indeed they are. Danielle?
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor.
You're 16 years old?
Yes, ma'am.
Why don't you take the stand and let's hear from you. It seemed pretty clear to me that both Mr. Manning and Mr. Rayburn care a great deal about you. They just have different ideas about what's best for you. I need to find an answer for that. Can you help me?
What am I supposed to say?
Whatever you feel.
Wait, like that's so easy. The truth? I feel alone. I miss my mom. Like, it hurts. I miss her so much. I should be so good right now. She's amazing in court. She could make a decision like that. She knew the right thing and she'd go for it. But me, I don't know the right thing. I'm supposed to choose one person? How do you do that? I don't want to hurt anybody.
I understand that, but they can handle it.
No, they can't. I'm sorry, Your Honor, but that's not true. If I pick Todd, then I'll hurt my dad.
Is that how you feel about Mr. Rayburn?
Yeah. I mean, that's all I knew. He took care of me my whole life. Until now it's been Todd. And he is my biological father.
And how do you feel about that?
It's been hard. I mean, it's better. He was really good to me. Even when I was horrible to him. And he was really great with my mom. We're both trying and I don't want to give up. But then I look at my dad and I see my whole life. How do you expect me to choose? I care about them both.
Your Honor, when can we expect an answer?
Well, certainly not today. My clerk will be in touch when my ruling is ready. We're adjourned.
What are you doing here?
Destiny texted me.
Thanks.
No good day.
How was it?
Dad, can you please get out of here?
Yeah, sure.
She seemed pretty freaked. Maybe we should go after her.
No, I don't think she wants to talk to either one of you. I'll text her later.
No, I think we should go after her.
Don't, Todd.
Get used to it. That memory right there is gonna be your last. Watching her walk away from you.